kind of laughed because we thought it was really clever, and I'll be damned if you didn't just create it out of thin air. And ever since then, Doug and I are like, we gotta do that. We will have one. Damn it, Lindsay can't show us up.
Look at those lips on that big-lipped alligator. No, I was just like, that was a thing for years with me and my friends because it was like, I remember one time we were like drunkenly watching All Dogs Go to Heaven, as you do, and we were like, what the fuck is a big-lipped alligator doing in this movie? And then he leaves as though it never happened. And from then on, it was just like a thing with me and my buddies. And that's the more you know. And that's all you really need to know.
Thank you, NBC.
Well, anyway, I'm Doug.
Can you imagine Burt Reynolds reading the script just when he gets to the part with the alligator? Just like, yeah, whatever. Just, I don't say anything during it, so I'm good.
I think he skimmed over that bit. Like, no, or maybe they just added it at the end, like, who's gonna save him at the very end of the movie? Like, well, we could get him now. Like, oh yeah, do it, whatever. Come on, we're on a time crunch. Go, 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 go. Love that alligator.
I remember there was this. This was the era of, this literally was the Save the Rainforest era, and I say that because this movie came out and there was another really awful movie with Sean Connery in it that took place in the rainforest and they were looking for a cancer cure and it turns out it was sugar or ants or something at the end. It made no sense. And then there were a couple other animated films that were taking places in the woods and they all had this same generic Save the Rainforest plot.
I'm trying to remember, because like to me, like my memory of this era is very Miyazakian, as it were, which is oh wait, we're about to get into the accordion, aren't we?
Yeah, no, you just brought your accordion. I said we have to find a way to work this in. I don't care how, we have to.
And the irony is, it's in my car right now.
Are we gonna see your sweat stain coming up?
Oh, you have a sweat stain?
Let's see.
Oh god, it was so.
Oh, there it is! Oh!
Nasty!
I'm glowing all over that accordion.
Big sweat stain moment.
Girls don't sweat, they glow over their accordions.
Shimmer.
Yeah, I was shimmering all over that accordion. I'm glad the internet noticed too. It made me feel really good.
But yeah, no, and Captain Planet, that was also running at this time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I just remember this whole, and it's the environmental messages are always around, but it was very directed at this sort of rainforest thing for some reason.
Well, here's the thing about the rainforest. I think I feel like I say some of these, like it is like it's one of those things where it's like, you know, kind of like The Day After Tomorrow, which is one of my favorite global warming disaster movies, where it's like,
so many.
Yeah, there are many, and it's just like, and it is based on like technically yes, you're right, but you're making it wrong by making people care less.
That's a very good way of putting it.
And because like Day After Tomorrow is like, yes, you're right. It could happen that an ice age happens because of global warming, but you're making me care less because you're running from the ice. And that's kind of what ferngully is. It's like, yes, the rainforest is technically important
but can't you do this well?
Yeah, but you're making me not take you seriously because you're doing it badly.
I got into arguments on the forums about the same thing over Captain Planet because they're like, how dare you, they're just trying to help. And I was like, I have no problem with the message. Like, I don't think we should be, you know, crapping on the environment, but you just have to put some actual thought into it. You can't just have a message and be like, oh, we get a pass because we had a good message.
Yeah, we had a good message.
Well, I just realized, it's a scene where he's carving his name into the tree and he almost stabs her. And I just said, what a different movie this would have been if he actually stabbed her. That's a murder case. The fairies are after him.
That would have been a much shorter movie.
They made like a truce with Tim Curry Smoke Monster to kill this guy. It would have been awesome.
Oh man, it was like, no, he came up to Tim Curry and Tim Curry's like, I can help you out. He's like, whatever, man, these fairies are fucking gonna kill me. And these fairies like run after him, but they're dancing and.
I think we have the plot for ferngully 3.
I think so too.
This movie does make me laugh now, living in the post-Avatar world, because I watched this and now I'm just like, all I see is Avatar.
Well, I look at it's kind of the Sultan.
Yeah, well, it is.
Same voice.
It's the same guy.
I'm Santa Claus.
You know what? One mistake that we made is that I realized watching the pillow that we use for the pillow fight is always in the shot, the bottom right.
Hi there.
It's always in there.
No, that's just my sweat stain from the side.
You know what? It can be assumed that in between takes, you guys took a nap.
Yeah, which I'm about to do.
And what the fuck is this scene about?
I love this scene.
Well, they're fucking
Well, this is where the fan fiction comes from.
Oh yeah, all two of them. I think to be fair, like, people are like, you're like, there's not that much. There's really
Well, I don't go looking for it, so I don't know if there's a lot. People
like,
tell me there's a lot.
People
I
tell
haven't
me
seen that
there's
much.
not that much. Compared to everybody else, there's really not that much. I think we're just too obvious. We're not that interesting. And since, like...
And we always sort of did the fan fiction with the date. I mean, we sort of followed through with the fan fiction,
like,
so...
No, what I really wanted to do was do a thing where we, like, actually went through with it and did it, and then we found out their siblings. Damn it!
It's looking like all over again.
I just want to
We
go on
were
record that
related
that was
the
the only
whole
joke
time.
I remember having. Like,
What?
The tree?
Yeah, and
The
I can
end.
just say with pure certainty, if there's ever Lord of the Rings joke, it's mine. So that's my only contribution to this commentary is I remember the Lord of the Rings joke.
So my part in the 3rd anniversary is the joke. To you.
Yes.
Okay, good.
It's-
Just making sure.
Oh,
Just making sure. I did it.
I thought you came up with that part.
Did
of
I?
the
Yeah, this is the second year in a row we're like, whose idea was that? Whose idea was it for you to play Sam Field?
My line, my line.
Actually, no, your role in the 3rd year was not my idea. So-
I don't remember.
Which amazes me, because my idea was Spoonie, but that would make sense if you know what role Spoonie's going to play.
I think, there's a bit in there where she just waves her arms. She looks so pathetic. It's like, here's the new leader. She's going to do everything. She just sort of waves her arms going, and it's...
All female characters in animated
Well, that's
movies
what you
have that
do. You
problem.
wave your. I mean, like I do that every day. Like whenever you're.
I want to be strong and independent until the end when suddenly I'm an
Well,
idiot.
here's the thing. I live in LA. There are a lot of parking meters, and the only thing you really can do is go.
So that's your parking meter attack.
Yeah, and that will work with that guy.
Oh no, Tim Curry is
Because like
dead.
your best friend is the failed meter, and that's what we're getting here is like a metaphorical failed meter. See, like he wants to be okay.
What
Never
the fuck are you talking about?
If you never had a failed meter, then you don't have to pay for it. It's the best thing ever.
Are you
We're watching
high?
ferngully.
All I'm saying is that
You're making this look normal.
What a waste of great animation that was.
Yeah, no, that's
Doug and I we're like, wow,
that's Smoke Monster's awesome.
I wish this was in a much better movie.
Yeah, all I want to say is I haven't slept in about 30 hours, so I excuse myself, and I think y'all are the bomb. And by that, of course,
I love this look you did there.
Suicide bomber.
That was improv. I remember you.
What,
added
that was
Where'd your bow tie go?
I sold it.
She talked about get with the times earlier in the commentary.
I sold it, but I need to get a new one. So that's what I think I'm gonna do, so I can be like have a thing that people are like, that's their thing. She wears a bow tie.
Hey, Lindsay, where'd your bow tie go?
Shut the fuck up!
People like things, and I'm talking about cows and how they fart right here. Meat industry.
Yeah, I couldn't follow. I just assumed
The methane
it
gas.
has some.
Yeah, well, see, this
I mean,
smart one.
thank God I didn't
Rob
care.
knows
Science
what I'm talking
confuses Doug, so.
about. Science confuses.
He just heard cows fart and just giggled a little inside, and then the
I'm like, well, there must be a
hamster
joke there
wheel
'cause
in
it's
his head
cows
was
farting.
turning
No,
upside
it's just not the farts. It's like the thing that. Oh, there we go. There's where it's at. I love that alligator.
That's the Melvin jacket, by the way. It's probably the last time you'll see it.
Yeah.
It is the Melvin jacket.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have so many
Was
shows.
this pre-Melvin? Or
No, it was
It's